Hey, what's going on, everyone? I know it's been a minute since I made a video on here. Just had a lot of shit on my mind. And just overall, I just haven't felt like making videos for a little bit. I should cover the last couple weeks on boxing just in this one video alone, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to talk about is a couple of other things. The Olympic Games opening ceremonies are tonight, so I'm really looking forward to that. Not sure what time it is for you guys, but here it's 10 to 5 p.m. Yeah, so still got a couple hours to go before all that stuff starts here. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I'm not sure if they're going to hold any of the boxing contests tonight, like, you know, Team USA and the other, you know, world teams, Cuba, fucking, well, pretty much all, you know, the countries, most countries in the world, you know, have boxing teams that represent those countries in the Olympics, like most sports. Except for Sweden, I think. Sweden, I don't believe, has a boxing team because it's banned over there, so, which I don't understand that, but I don't know, maybe they're trying to be like Switzerland, you know, neutral and whatnot, but, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, really looking forward to that, and some other shit that's been on my mind lately. CPN. I know I wasn't going to do any more Juggalo-related vids, and I don't really consider this a Juggalo-related vid so much. It just so happens to be that one of the two topics I'm going to be talking about in this video just happens to concern a member of the online Juggalo community, so... yeah, CPN, he made a vid like a few days ago, I guess, called "The Limelight Really Sucks Sometimes," or some shit like that. Like, it was a 25-minute video where he was going on about, you know, basically he's finding it difficult dealing with life sometimes, you know, and I can fucking relate to that. You know, he's been having, you know, issues with, you know, girlfriend situation. I know about that too. How he tends to sabotage a lot of his relationships. Again, you know, preaching of the choir. Excuse me. I just got done eating, so yeah. And other stuff, like he goes on to talk about his paranoia and how, you know, he doesn't really view himself as being a celebrity, but sometimes he feels like he is a celebrity. And I'm not even gonna bullshit. I, honest to God, think that motherfucker thinks and actually believes that he is a god. And, you know, I mean, I can kind of see that too. I mean, I have an ego just like a lot of us, you know, have egos. You know, I mean, I'm a person where I want, you know, riches and fame and, like, worldwide popularity. I want to not only be a multi-millionaire, but like a multi-billionaire. Mansions, cars, the whole fucking, you know, I want the works, you know. I want to eventually write a book in the future, like an autobiography type thing, and basically put it out there, publish it worldwide, and basically have everyone in the entire world, have it translated into every single conceivable language used in the world today, and have it be in the hands of every single person in this world. You know, I would want that particular book to become the new Bible, essentially. But yeah, so it's obvious that yes, I have an ego. That's not really what I have a problem about with this whole CPN thing, though. I didn't really think much of his video, but I mean, it was basically just him going on and rambling and, you know, talking about various shit, like, he does feel he is a celebrity sometimes because, you know, a lot of juggalos online do know who he is. He does have, like, you know, I forget how much. I think it's like somewhere over like 3,000 subscribers or some shit like that. And you know, he's had a lot of people come to him in the past and, you know, tell him how awesome his videos are, and, you know, I'm sure he has had at least a few people over the last few years come to him and tell him, you know, oh man, you're like, shit, dude, I'm your biggest fan, and this, that, and the other fucking thing, and oh, you know, this, and, you know, fucking, you know, keep up the good fucking videos, dude. And I will admit, you know, I personally cannot stand Riah, and I will put that out there. For those that don't know, well, you know now. Yeah, I really do not care for Riah, CPN, whatever you want to call him. I do not care about him, like, at all. If something, fuck off, I'm doing a fucking video. Goddamn phone. But I mean, yeah, but that just is because me and CPN and Twisted Ash, the three of us, you know, there was a little bit of history there a couple of years back, and yeah, whatever. I mean, all that shit's water under the bridge now. Me and Ash have both made up with pretty much everyone that's had a beef with us in the past, with the exception of, I think, CPN. And maybe one or two other people, but basically everyone that we've had shit with in the past, that's all fucking squashed now, so, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's like, so I watched his video, and then I watched a couple of response videos, and I guess maybe this is what I have a little bit of a problem with. I know Seth was, I guess you could say, nice about it in his video that he made either today or yesterday or whatever it was, called Really People, which, I mean, I saw that video too, and I thought it was good, because it still addresses the situation. But I watched Big Irish's video, response video to CPN, and then after his I watched Nappy J's response vid. I think Crazy might have also made a vid. Fuck, I forgot to see if he made one, because I know that, you know, Crazy and CPN, you know, they're homies, you know, they're bros. So, yeah. I should have checked to see if he had a vid on that shit before I made this video. Oh, well, fuck it. So, yeah, that being the case, I don't know what Crazy's take on this whole situation is, but just based on watching Big Irish's vid and Patrick's vid, yeah, I didn't really, you know, Nappy's vid was good. I mean, you know, he got into talking about, you know, subscriber base, saying that, you know, his is like, you know, maybe a third of, like, you know, Riah's subscriber base, And I really have no room to fucking talk here about the subscriber base. I have like, what, like a fucking 120 subscribers. That's like nothing. That is nothing. I'm surprised I fucking get any fucking views at all on here. If I get 50, 60, 70 views a video, I'm a happy person. The fact that I got over 1,500 on my Pacquiao Bradley vid fucking blows my mind. I mean, I haven't had a vid get that much views, or that one vid get that many views since my fucking Boxer Life 5150 account was still up. So yeah. And even on that account too, it's like I had only like 300-400 something subscribers, and and I thought I was doing good with that, but then in the long and short of it, you see people like Amazing Atheist and Smosh and Fred and Shane Dawson, Ray William Johnson, SXC Phil, fucking big name YouTubers, and their subscriber lists are in the fucking millions. Okay, well, TJ, the Amazing Atheist, his shit's not in the millions. He does have over 300,000 subscribers, though, which is still, an astronomical number in my opinion. But yeah, but I mean, and I can see where he's coming from about the whole notoriety thing and people recognizing you. I mean, hello, I'm fucking Boxer Life 5150. I may have a different channel now, and, with a different name, but, I mean, still, in my heart, I'm still Boxer Life, or Boxer, for short. And that whole shit with, when me and Ash hooked up together, I mean, that was like, whoa, it's like the two of the most hated fucking juggalos of the online juggalo community hooking up and being with each other, it's like fucking, unholy alliance, type thing, and there was a big, brouhaha, a couple years back concerning that, and then Ash made his viral video, and that shit blew up. It blew up so much that Ray William Johnson ended up, actually commenting, doing commentary on it in one of his vids, and so, me being with her at the time, because he was still with her back then, me being with her being with me, kind of helped each other out in a way, because we both were, had a little bit of our own notoriety, and so, yeah, I can see where, Riah's coming from that. But I mean, still, like he said, he's not a fucking celebrity. And addressing some of the things that Patrick said in his video, about him having a big heart, I personally, and this is just my opinion, I'm not saying this is a fact or anything, I do not believe that Riah has a fucking heart at all. I think he is a miserable, pathetic fucking lowlife, and just an overall piece of fucking shit. If he were to die tomorrow, I honestly would not give a shit. I'm not even sure if I'd crack a smile. I'm not sure if I'd do anything. I just feel completely indifferent. It's the same thing with Blue these days. It's like, I told Ash this even, some days ago, like a week or so back, when me and him were on the phone, after his big thing about he fell off the wagon again, and had an ambulance called to his house, and his parents threatened the cops on him because of his drinking, and this, that, and the other thing, and you know, and then he said he was sorry and was gonna clean up, and you know, fucking Hunter Valentine, you know, the Juggalo vlog, even offered to be his sponsor and shit and get him clean, and he said okay, you know, and agreed to it, and he spent like, I think, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 days, you know, sober, and then then I heard he fell off the wagon again, and you know, and then there was just at that point, me and Ash were on the phone, and I was telling him, it was like, seriously, I am so sick to fucking death if you're an about blue, dude. You know, like, seriously, it's like, if something were to fucking happen to him tomorrow, I honestly would not care. I wouldn't shed any tears, I wouldn't laugh, I wouldn't do much as smile or smirk or, you know, a sigh. Nothing. I might not even shrug my shoulders. You know, I wouldn't, I don't think I'd do anything. I mean, it just, he's completely irrelevant. It's like, you know, why people still care about him is honestly quite beyond my comprehension. Maybe that's because I generally tend to consider myself a misanthrope, you know, these days, but, you know, yeah, I mean, I personally, I just don't get it. And I don't get why everyone is throwing this huge fucking pity party. And this is the point now, finally, 900 years later in the video. This is the point I was trying to get to earlier, but I have a tendency to ramble myself, so whatever, fuck it. I don't understand the need for the big fucking pity party about fucking CPN of all fucking people. I mean, yeah, I know, in my last vid, I was fucking in a mood and, you know, just having one of those fucking days, and I was actually yelling and screaming on here at the top of my lungs and shit, and I plan on going back to that too, but like, more about boxing, man, and other boxing-related materials, you know. But seriously, it's like, I don't understand the need for the pity party for CPN. It's why? I mean, seriously, what fucking makes him so fucking special? You know, just like, you know, I fucking, in my last video, I did not expect to even get any comments, but that shit got fucking, there's a total of 19 comments, including mine in response to other people. Yeah, I didn't even expect that. You know, I didn't expect people to give a flying fucking shit, you know, and maybe most people don't. And here's the thing, though, I don't fucking care. You know, I don't believe in throwing pity parties for fucking, you know, anybody. Even if it was, you know, Twisted Ash, who is, you know, still to this day, the one person in this world that I, you know, generally don't feel I hate or dislike or anything. You know, me and that dude are still, like, really tight, and I'm really glad about that. But yeah, this is going to be a fucking long-ass video. I might end up, you know, it's Friday, but this shit might end up going on, ended up either late tonight or sometime tomorrow. It might finally get uploaded, since I'm shooting everything off a, you know, fucking tripod and camera setup now, and not my fucking webcam. But yeah, it's like, really, people, it just, why? You know, he's having a bad day, he's, you know, in a bad spot right now, but the dude is a grown-ass man. He'll fucking snap out of it. I don't feel the need for, like, every juggalo on fucking YouTube to, you know, bow down to him and start making an offer and burning fucking sacrifices, you know, to the, you know, Kingdom of Riah, or, you know, Temple of, or whatever, you know. It's just, it's fucking ridiculous. And seriously, it's like not knocking on anyone, but I mean, I just don't understand why all you guys are fucking doing this shit. And that's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm coming across as an asshole, I don't know, and quite honestly, I don't fucking care. This is who I like being these days. And this is who I'm going to continue to be. But seriously, it's like, yeah. I was actually... no, I'm not even going to get into it. I was gonna mention something about I was actually eating my breakfast a little bit ago while watching Patrick's video, and it was like as I was eating it and watching his video, and you know, Patrick going on and saying how he's got a big heart and how he relates, and you know, this, that, and the other thing, and you know, don't worry, man, it'll get better, and you know, I know you, Riah, and you know, you have a big heart, and you'll be better, and you'll snap out of this. Just, you know, take it easy, guy, you know, it'll be okay, and you know, this, that, and the other thing. And I kind of had like a small turn in my stomach, like just watching that. It was like, okay, I wish I would have known what this video was gonna be about. Maybe I should have got it from the title, I don't know, but anyway, I was hungry and I just wanted to watch a video, and so that's what I ended up doing. But yeah, so if I get any flack from this video, like I said, I don't fucking care. I honestly no longer consider myself part of the online Juggalo community anymore anyway, so, whatever. I am part of the online fucking, boxing community. And so, I mean, that's just what the deal is. But now that this video is grotesquely long, I'm gonna end it here and just saying, everybody, just chill out with the whole pity party for CPN, Riah, whatever you want to call them. It's not necessary. Just, yeah. I mean, I understand your reasons for wanting to do it. Y'all consider him a homie, consider him a friend, and whatnot, and that's fine. But I mean, really, being serious, not being an asshole, not trying to be a comedian or nothing else. It's not warranted. So yeah. I'm going to be doing videos hopefully the next few days, because I want to really keep up with the Olympics this year, since now I'm making videos. The time the last Olympics rolled around, I didn't have a laptop, I didn't have nothing. But now I have the ability to make videos, so keep watching. Here I'm going to mostly be doing commentary just on the, you know, the U.S. boxing team and how different members of the team do in the competition over the next few days, so keep a lookout for that. And for any juggalos interested, keep it here for all things boxing. Till next time, this has been Boxer saying, until next time, seconds out.